Just starting, gonna do a nice little painting. So we're gonna start with some liquid clear. Sharon, how you doing? You're here, nice one. Let's get the old screen tapped, get some lights going on, get some new people in. How's your day been, Sharon? So I'm gonna start off with some liquid clear. I've got a little snow scene in mind, so you're gonna crack on with that. Hopefully we'll get some regulars coming soon, with a bit of luck. Hopefully TikTok will do its thing and send out notifications. Sharon, did you get a notification? Be interesting to know, or did you come on just because I said? Your day's been good. Oh, great. Mine too. Oh, you did get a notification. Brilliant. Hopefully everyone else did. Hopefully everyone else got the notification that I was going to go live. So just putting this liquid clear on. Obviously, you know, this helps me blend out the paints. And go a little bit low. I'm going to do a nice sky and then we'll do some like a snow scene. I haven't done many snow scenes, so I've got an idea. Might do a couple of paintings tonight, depends on how this one goes. I actually done a painting this morning as well, but I didn't do it on live stream. Katie, how you doing? No, I just happened to scroll onto it. Thank you. Katie, you're a subscriber, aren't you? Yeah, nice to have you here. Duncan, how you doing? Can't you paint a rose because Rose is my middle name? Ah, Winter. What are you putting on black oils? No, Rebecca, this is just liquid clear on a black canvas. So this obviously helps me blend the paint that I'm going to put on. I'm going to do like a nice sort of sky. Not northern, well, I'm not going to do the northern lights as I normally do, but like that kind of sky, if you know what I mean. Different colours and that sort of thing. So as it's a small painting, I'm going to use just a canvas that I've got here. It's still in cellophane. I'm going to use that tonight as my palette, so I can just peel that off, make it easier, save washing up. Because I'm not going to need that many colours. So let's get some yellow. What does liquid clear do? Yeah, it helps blend the oils. You should see very soon. Do check out my other videos if you get a chance, and you'll see what it's all about. Yeah, it is an oil, so yeah, it literally is that. Guys, if you can tap the screen as much as you can, that'd be fantastic. Let's get some people in here, and if you could just press share down the bottom and copy link, and that's it. You don't need to send it to anyone, but that would help out. I'd appreciate that. Right, what else can we? Oh, I got some like phthalo green here, so I'm gonna use some of that. I can't paint a rose, sorry. It's not on my sort of list to do tonight, but maybe I'll put that down as the next one. I'd love to start painting. Is there a cheapest alternative to oil paint for newbies? Well, there's acrylics, but I mean, you know, they're so different. They're so different. Don't forget to follow, guys, if you're new. Nice to see everyone here. I know you want me to paint a rose, but yeah, it's not on my sort of list to do tonight. I've got a couple of ideas. If you didn't have liquid clear, what would it do? It just wouldn't blend so well. You'll see in a moment once I get this on. Right, I'm going to go for some darker blue, which is Prussian blue. We're going to throw some colour on. You'll see a very quick sky come into action. Right, okay, let's start with green. So I'm just going to use the same brush that I put the liquid clear on. Same old dirty brush. Thomas, I have had a good day at school. Oh, that's good. Good to hear. Hi from Scotland. Hello, Mark. Is that Mark? Yes, hi, Mark. Charlotte, nice to have you back. How you doing? I said I was going to start with the green. I've gone straight into the blue, but that doesn't matter. Okay, so in with the green. You should be able to see this down here, hopefully. All right, let's have some green. Let's have some green. Nice bit of green about here. And then I'm going to have that going into blue up there. So we've got some nice, hopefully you should be able to see that. It probably won't look very green on your screen, but just wait till it all comes together. Thank you for the gift. I've just missed that, Joshua Maynard. Whatever the gift was, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Squawn, how you doing? Nice to see ya. Winter, I just sneezed and almost hit my head on the wall. God blimey, don't do that. Right, so we've got some nice green on there. Right, we're going to go in with some blue now. So I just got some blue. And I'm going to put the blue all up here. All around the top of the page, the canvas. I've got a habit of saying page. And I don't know why. But yeah, see this blue going on. These are quite transparent until I start putting the other colours on. So I brought some blue into that. So that's all got a nice thick coat of blue on there. So I've got green and blue. Now I'm going to put some yellow on. I should have started with yellow really, but no worries. Well, I'm going to put a load of yellow around here. You see it's mixing with green? Just want a nice sort of yellow there. I want it to mix with the green eventually, so I'll be bringing this all sort of together. See how bright that yellow looks compared to the others? You can barely see it. Yeah, thanks Joshua. Lottie, how you doing? I think you might have had a question, but I might have missed it. Hopefully someone's helped you. Let's see if we can get up to a speedy 5k likes. Right, it's going to go... Just going to bring a bit more this green through here. Right, so now that's all on, I'll bring some more of this down here. I'm just throwing this on any old how really. Right, so I'm just going to blend this now and hope for the best. Let's get some shares going on as well, guys. Just press the share button down the bottom right and then copy link, and that's it. That's all you have to do. Helps with the old TikTok algorithm. Okay, so I'm going to start down here obviously because the yellow's here. I'm just going to keep blending this, and I can bring some of that up if I want. And I'm cleaning my brush every time I touch the yellow because I want to stay away from it now. Got a little hair on there, so I'll take that off with the brush. Now it's a matter of just keep blending. Bring all them colours in together. I can add a bit more yellow at the top. We can add a bit more yellow around here. Now it's sort of mixing. Okay, here we go. That's it, that yellow really does come into it. Start off with like a little bit of yellow. That's looking good, more yellow. Just gives us a nice sort of sky. Look at that. Keep blending and blending. I'm going back up into the blue, hitting the blue, coming down, hitting the yellow and the greens. Just going to keep blending. Can lift some of that up. You see how the oil underneath just makes it so easy to blend. We're at 5k already, thank you. Why don't you sell your paintings on TikTok Shop? Oh, because I don't like TikTok Shop. TikTok Shop's different anyway. It's more like selling the products that they give you to sell. So I'm not really into that. Do you make a living from your art? No, I don't. Looks like Northern Lights. Yeah, well there you go. But it's completely different from what I normally do. Northern Lights I normally do the stream one. But this is the kind of, it kind of is the Northern Lights, like I said at the beginning, but not like the sort of wispy ones that I do. But this is the look I'm after. If you get hair on, use your brush to get it off with, because you'll be there forever with your fingers. Okay, well I think I'm quite happy with that. It's nice and slick and wet. You can put as much yellow as you want on there to like lighten it up in places as well. Okay, let's throw some snow on and brighten up the picture. So I'm going to get some titanium white. These colours I've got on the palette I'll be using probably throughout it as well, sort of, so I've got a little bit left over. So I've got some nice white there. I'm going to use a fan brush. Very pretty, thank you. So okay, we're at 7.2k likes already, wow. So I'm going into some magic white here, which is like, or liquid white. And I'm just going to mix a bit in with the white that I've got, because it's very, very thick. I'm going to throw some white around on here. And we can put some snow in. Let's just think about where this snow is going to be. It's going to look really pretty when it touches the green. So, just going to cover this up for now. See how well that covers, considering that's a black canvas. We're going to do some like little hills and add some trees. Hints of green in the snow. This is so relaxing. So I've just used a fan brush here. Fan brush is such a good brush for so many things. It's going to go into a bit more white. No, I don't use linseed oil. It's basically very similar, but it's not linseed. It's liquid. I can't remember the name. What's the oil in it? It does say on the back of the tin somewhere. But basically, it's very similar. Okay, let's think where we want this. We can have a little. I'm just going to do it straight to begin with. See the way that's picking up that green? That's nice. Okay, let's just. I'll just do exactly a straight line first, and then we'll do some hills and plan out exactly what I want. It's like a really white snow, isn't it? Considering that's on black, it really does cover well. You know, nearly out of white there. I think I've just got enough to finish it off. Probably have to add some more anyway. Okay, yeah, I'll have to add a bit more. Right, okay. A little paint bogey, get that off. Yeah, let's have a little bit more white. And some magic white. Mix them together. So I'm just mixing the magic white and the thick oil together. And just getting plenty on the brush. Okay, let's think. Sky is awesome, thank you. You can paint like this, you can. Do check out my YouTube channel. You can watch all my past live streams back. You can pause, paint along with me, zoom in on YouTube. So yeah. Yeah, hopefully we're going to get a bit of distance out of this as well, so that'd be good. Okay, let's think. Let's have this one a bit higher. And it comes in. See the way that's picking up that green? And that gives you some nice sort of hills. Okay, let's go over the other side. Get this paint off my fingers before I get it everywhere. You get one spot of paint on the edge of your brush and it's everywhere before you know it. It's on your face, your ears, your hair. Your subtitles have a hissing fit. It's about 10 minutes behind. Is it really? I don't know why the subtitles are on. I really don't. Okay. Okay, let's bring this one in. Maybe like that. Just doing that gives you that little, they almost look like hills now, you see what I mean? So we can go into some tints of green, blue, all sorts. And you can get some really nice sort of shading going on. I don't know what's up with the subtitles, I ain't got a clue. I don't even know why they're on, but there you go. The liquid clear is such a good base, and then you can use the magic white, all sorts of stuff. Let's have a little sort of bit there. Okay. So now I'm just sort of creating some kind of, you know, mound or hill, as it were. And maybe over this side a bit more green there. Put some streaks in and then bring it down. Just doing them sort of wavy lines really do help bring that in. That's quite nice. Can you see that? Can you see now it's sort of going in like that? I'll bring that down to about there. Right, that's the sort of base of it anyway, so I can play about with that in a minute. Let's put some little trees in. We're going to have snowy trees, I think, so I'll clean my brush off a little bit. Love how it's making the shade and shadow. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Thanks, Katie. Thank you. Right, I'm going to go into some liquid white. I've still got a bit of green on this brush, but that's okay, because that's all the colour of the sky. So yeah, you can see like the white has got the hint of green that I've been touching. I'm just touching into the bright. This is magic white now, so it's quite thinner than what's on there, and hopefully this will stick to. I'm just tapping it to get it on the end. And hopefully we'll have to put a little line of sort of snowy trees in. So if we could start by doing some small ones to give it some distance, or we could start up here. Let's start about here and just see how that. There, look. So these trees are distant, but you can make out the snow. I think a little bit of dark down in there is quite good. So these ones are covered in snow. And as we go a little bit further away, they're getting smaller. Okay, let's go into the magic white. And just bring some of this round. So, what's everyone been doing today? Has everyone been working, or have you had a day off, or? Some little tiny bushes in front of that in the distance. So hopefully that'll give a bit of depth now. We'll have something coming through here, maybe like a nice little river coming through or something. Okay, so let's put some dark trees in on the other side. And some close dark trees, maybe with a bit of snow on as well. Maybe that's like proper frozen over there, and maybe it's thawed out a bit over here. So I'm gonna get into some black. Black and blue, I think. Making sure I knock up enough paint. Housework for Sharon. I came home from hospital 2 days ago after having major surgery, so I'm in bed. Oh, I wish you the very best of recovery, speedy recovery, Lottie. I hope it wasn't nothing too bad. This painting is stunning. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you, I just hope you know, have a speedy recovery and you know, everything's okay, whatever it was. You don't have to tell us what it is. But, yeah, I hope it's God, look at this. So I've just got black here and a bit of, some Prussian blue on there, mixed together. Proper thick. Okay, let's put some trees in. My name is I'm probably saying it wrong, but I'm saying it as Winter. But nice to have you here. Nice to have you here. Right, let's put some trees in, shall we? Let's think where we want these trees. We could have a nice little row coming across there. So yeah, let's go about sort of here. You won't see too much of this until I start hitting the white. And of course, you'll see it even more when I put some highlights on for the snow. Lottie, thank you. Watching this is giving me the urge to paint during my recovery. I am okay now, thank you. That's fantastic news. And it's fantastic news that you're going to give painting a go. Okay, let's throw some trees in. So this one lives right just here. And get some more paint on before we hit that snow. Because obviously I'm painting wet on wet. So you see it changing there, but I can darken that up in a minute. It's gone to like a grey colour, but we'll darken that up. Because we only want to see... Let's do a tall one here. Okay, just making the outline. We've got one there. Let's bring him right down there. We're going to need a load of paint here to make that black. But that'll be okay. Okay, maybe a small one here. We'll put some nice highlights on them in a minute. So we've got like a little cluster of trees there. Okay. Okay, let's put a little line. Let's have a gap. There's one there. There's one there. A little one there. So they're going off into the distance. Right, now let's cover some of this up. Need some more black. We can make this very dark down here, you see. That's it. And I've gone on to the white there because I'm going to pull some of that out of the snow, and that'll give us some instant shadows as well, which is quite cool. Yeah, so already we've got a nice bit of depth that's really bringing you into the painting. You have a wonderful imagination. Thanks, June. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna have a nice little river coming through there, right in the middle of them banks. These ice banks here. I don't even know if that's a word, is it? Ice banks. I make up all kinds of stuff. Right. Okay. Now, I think leaving that little gap there is quite good. Let's put some highlights on the trees. I'm gonna go into some pure white. And there's a tint. I've got some pure white and I'm just using a tint of that green just to bring it through. And hopefully this should be thin enough, because obviously that's wet oil paint. And we're now going to Charlotte. Hello Rasmataz, how you doing? Yeah, nice black smell. So if you don't know, the other night on the live stream I picked up a lid, a paint lid, and smell it to see which colour it went on. That, I think I'm going mad. Okay, let's tap into this white. So I'm just going to get plenty on there. Tap, tap, tap. Okay. Now this should bring the trees alive. Just think where this snow might sit. It's sticking quite well, considering that's white on black. You can literally change your trees just by doing this. Well, I want that quite dark in there, so we've got some nice snow sat on there. Look at that, eh? I'm going into a bit more white. Good, thanks. Hope you well. Yeah, I'm good because I'm painting. I love it. Again, let's just put some little blobs of snow on these. Just some suggestions down the bottom, not too much. Okay, and over here, this one needs one. Don't leave him out. There. Isn't it amazing how, you know, the white really does stick quite well to the black paint, really. Okay, I'm going to blend some of that out. Now I've got the little job of putting some white on these trees over here. I hope you don't get too cold tonight. It's absolutely freezing here. Yeah, I put the heating on in here for like 45 minutes before I came in. My feet have got two pairs of socks on, and my feet are on a cushion. So hopefully, I can feel it getting colder. Because obviously, for you that don't know, I'm sat in my summer house. In the summer, that'd be great, won't it? Just putting some snow on these ones. There, look. Yeah, that looks quite nice, I think. So it almost looks like a hill going over. Right, okay. Let's clean this fan brush out and sort some of this snow out. Okay, I'm just cleaning off the brush a little bit that I've got. I'm going to go into some more magic whites. And we're going to start playing around with this. I'm just going to drag some of that in and sit in the weird position. Already looks amazing, thank you so much. Keep tapping the screen for us, guys. Let's see if we can go up to 10k quickly. Oh, we're nearly there anyway. Wow, you guys have been busy. Share the live if you can. Rachel P. Turvey looks whatever that sign is. Yeah, that, isn't it? Thank you so much. Nice to see some new people. Right, so we're just going to drag a bit of this, you see? A bit of that in. And that gives us some instant shadows. Tap into some more white. Right, don't be scared to do, you know, bring a bit in. We're going to do some more blending there. Okay. Just need a little bit in there, need a steady hand for that little glap. What's that word? Gap. So we're just bringing some of that across as like shadows. There we go. Making it so it goes the way the hill does as well. There we go. Doesn't it look good? I quite like that effect. Lottie, thank you so much for the gifts, much appreciated. Just caught that, and I appreciate that. You can just play around with these as much as possible. As much as you want, basically. Might just brighten that up a little bit there. Have him coming down there like that. That's a little bit better, I would say. Okay. Right, let's have some fun. Let's go into a little bit more green actually. Tap of green, and we're going to bring some of that over there. Keeping that same sort of brush strokes towards the middle, because we're going to have a nice little stream through there. I can probably do that now actually. So the colours I'm using: green, blue, black, and also yellow I've used, haven't I? So just feel there needs to be a bit of blue in there. Quite nice. Showing my son, he loves it. Oh, thank you, Katie, much appreciated. I was gone for an hour. Where was you gone? You mean you came back? You gone and came back in the stream? I think I've been streaming for about half an hour. So right, okay, let's go into some. We've got some blue left over and some green. Let's go into. Gonna get quite a bit of green. Nick a bit of this blue. Just going into both of them really. Maybe bring it down on that white, make it like a nice watery colour. Let's nick some of this. Hopefully you can see that. That's quite nice. Let's put some water in. Do the paints have a lot of fumes, or is it just the cleaners, please? Katie, yeah. I can smell it when I walk in here, but it's not like massive, you know. And the thinners that I use is odorless paint thinner. I've just got myself a new bottle actually, but this has lasted a very long time. So this is odorless paint thinner. I mean, there's a tiny bit of smell, but it's you know, it's not unpleasant at all. So okay, let's put some water in then. Let's think about where this is going to be. We could have him come around sort of right up there. We can just make him come in through. Just trying to get as close as I can to that hill. Okay, it's just, you can just see it coming through now. This fan brush is a little bit big for this, but you can have it as wide or as thin as you like this. you can make the shape of your own river. So we've got a bit of distance going there. It's quite nice the way that's come out. Let's just pull him across. Try and keep this flat as possible, obviously, because it's water and water lays flat, so you can make all different kinds of where the ice is meeting the water. Look, you can change things. We can maybe have a couple of rocks. I always struggle with depth. You do it very well. Thank you so much, Razzmatazz. Yeah, let's give them little line of frozen trees here. You know, really give it some distance. And little things like having a break there. That little break makes you want to know what's behind there. What's, you know, it opens up another little bit in the painting. Yeah, we'll do a couple of little rocks. Winter, bye-bye. Take care. Nice to have you here. Okay, right, we can add some little, right, let's clean the brush off. So this painting will be for sale. If anyone's interested, let us know before I put it up for sale. It will be for sale. Get some more tissue. I don't want to get myself covered in paint tonight. Sometimes, like I said, you get a little bit of paint on the end of your paintbrush and you hold it and it goes everywhere. Rachel P. Just got #1 gifter badge. Thank you very much. I missed gifts again, didn't I? But thank you. I've seen it come up. Steve, how you doing? Nice to have you back, buddy. Let's tap the screen. Let's see if we can get up to a speedy 15k. And share if you can. Just share. Just press share and then copy link. Just 2 buttons to press. That's it. You don't need to send it around. Steve, thank you very much. Is it the same username on your eBay? Yeah, Visual Fusions. Katie, if you click my profile picture on TikTok, I think it's somewhere up here or down there, it takes you to my main profile, and underneath there is my link. And that link takes you to wonderful places, all my social medias, eBay, YouTube, where you can watch all these back, which I thoroughly recommend because you can pinch in and zoom, pause, paint along with me. And it's got everything on there, basically. Steve, it was very good to see your picture, by the way. For you that don't know, Steve the other day was inspired, and he sent me a picture of his 2nd ever painting done in acrylics, and it was very good indeed. It's nice to know that people are giving it a go from watching me, so that's a really nice feeling. Right, let's just go into some liquid white, and I just want to brighten some of this stream up. Little watermarks here and there. We're going to do a couple of rocks as well. Trying to keep this straight as possible. Just some little glimmers of white coming around, maybe some right at the back there you can see sparkling as it's coming round. There. Did you post it, Steve? Yeah, did you post it, Steve, on TikTok? I know that you sent it to me. Yeah, sent it to me on Instagram. I should post it. Yeah, I do post it. Did you video it as well? Winter. Okay, I'm back. Winter, nice to have you back. Wasn't there much else good on TikTok, Winter? You've come back. Okay, so I'm just going to get some Van Dyke Brown. Van Dyke Brown? Yeah, Van Dyke Brown. I'm just going to do some tiny rocks, basically. I could have even used the black that I had on there. So I've got the tiniest bit of brown. I might mix it up with a little tiny bit of black there. Darken some of that up. These are going to be tiny little rocks, okay? Literally tiny, and I'll probably drag some snow over them or something. So I'm going to bring this forward a little bit. No, a video when I'm confident. Okay, bud. No pressure, no problem. Trying to wipe that. Okay. So I've brought the canvas forward a little bit so I can get to it a little bit better. Okay, let's put some little rocks in, and maybe there's one that lives here. Just a little rock. We'll drag some snow. Maybe there's another one there. Maybe there's one that lives here. Just on the corner of that bend. Hopefully it will. Managed to pull some snow over this. Okay, it needs one more, doesn't it? Because it doesn't look right with even numbers. Let's go up here. Maybe that one just comes into the river a little bit. Right, we're going to go with the fan brush again, and we're going to pull some. See if we can pull some paint over. Just pull some paint over them. I don't know if that's the right kind of brush actually. Don't know. See if I can do it with this one. Yeah, it's difficult. Just want some snow sitting on top of them. I think the fan brush is probably a little bit better for this, to be honest. But I've got two dirty ones and I didn't want to try it again, but let's just bring some over. Tiny little rocks. Go into some of this greeny snow as well, bring some of that over. Yeah, it's difficult with this brush. Yeah, I should have used the fan brush really. But it's getting there anyway, so. I did some practicing today with techniques and watching videos. I should have my oils end of week. Nice one. Nice one. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see another one. Do post it to me. I'm going to go use that. Where's that fan brush? I don't know how much blue it's got on there from the thingy. Yeah. A little bit of delicate work there. Going with the white again. These are tiny little, tiny little rocks. Let's pull that round. See some just in the snow there. Thanks to everyone that's following. Thank you everyone pressing the screen, liking. I'll come back to the comments in a minute. New followers, gifters. Thank you. Okay. Put some dark in there as well. Just sometimes a little bit of grey there, you know, would give a bit more texture. Look. Another sort of. I wonder if I just sort of tapped in and went like that, it could give a bit of another sort of snow mound. Oh good, you're all chatting to each other, that's good. Okay, just some of these I want to pull now. Now I've sort of finished that area, I can really work on them. Just bring them down all the same way. Well, I don't think there's much more I can do to this one. Bring that down there because that carries on. Quite like that bit of blue there as well. I'm just going to stand back and have a little look at it. Is there no yellow snow, Steve? It's not the yellow you got to watch, it's the brown. So this one took about, what, 40 minutes? Something like that. Oh, it looks good from a distance. Even if I do say so myself. I'm going to put some little water lines in as well in a minute. The rocks look so much better from a distance. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to put some water lines in. And see how it goes. Well, because I just got some white here. Let's read the comments. Rasmus says, how about some stars? Yeah, I could do, I suppose. I suppose I could flick some stars on. So I just got a little bit of this white. I just want to make some very, very small water lines. I've done most of it with the fan brush there, but just a little bit around these. Especially around the rocks coming around. There. Not too much. Not too much. I quite like that bit there, so I might leave that bit. Bit around there. And a little bit down here by this rock here. Some little water lines. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Yeah, I mean, that's off my mind now, that one. God, I need to touch something in with a black brush then. Let's just see. Little sort of bushes in front of that, maybe just little ones. Can't really make too much of these out, but just fill some of them gaps up like a little wavy sort of bush line just in front. I think it looks great. I do like the stars idea. Okay, let's do some stars. Okay, I'm going to clean this brush out. That's the palette for tonight. Well, it's one of these. I thought, let's cheat. I can rip that plastic off. It's a good way of not cleaning up. I can rip the plastic off, and saves cleaning the palette. Yeah. Let's see if we can get a speedy 15k likes, guys. Sorry to keep asking. I've got a little gift goal going on. I think someone sent one. Yes, they have. Who sent the lock and key? Who sent the lock and key? I really appreciate that. I probably said thank you, but I missed exactly who sent it. But whoever did, then I really appreciate it. Okay, let's just right. Okay, let's do some stars. So I want to mix up. I'm going to move this out of the way for the minute because I'll probably put my elbow on it. Did I just do a face reveal? Charlotte, thank you so much for the rose. Oh, Rachel P. Turvey, thank you. Yes, thank you, Rachel. Much appreciated. I think I did say thank you, but it's nice to know who sent what. Charlotte, thanks for the roses, yes. Sharon Watson, you're still here. Good, good, good. I find it scary every time I go to do it. Which bits? Do you mean as in starting to paint, or when you actually paint, do you find it scary? I do mine on wood, so I don't like it. I just sand it off and start. That's a pretty good idea, isn't it? Actually, I saw a chunk of wood in here in my little shed, and I thought, I actually thought about doing a painting on there. I've got paint all over the handle of my brush again. That is horrible. Okay. Right, let's do some stars then. So I'm going to clean out this brush. Yeah, I'm going to clean this brush out. And I'm going to flick some... Actually, my little star flicker is this brush. So I'm going to wash this one out. I should be back in literally 2 seconds. Well, about a minute, if that. I need to wash the brush out. So when I do the stars, I'm going to make some thinner white paint, and my gosh, I'm covered in paint again. I've got a bit on the paint handle and you get it everywhere. Let's have a look. It's pretty, thank you. I did 3D design, so pottery, quitting and knitting, cross stitch. Painting has been a dream. Go for it, don't be scared. We just entertain each other. Go for it. Right, so let's get a bit of. I want a touch of. I might be able to do it with the magic white actually, which I've never done before, but I'm just going to see how that comes out. I'm going to practice though on something, okay? Right, so a bit of white. See how this flicks. I might be able to do it with the magic white, okay? Right, this is make or break, I think. Make or break. I need to move my iPad because where I'm reading the comments. Oh, you do another painting after this one? I think I might do another little one. I don't know what to do though. So I'm just going to move my iPad out of the way because I'm reading your comments and I don't want it covered in. Okay, let's just see how this goes. Can you see them? Whose idea was this? Huh? Whose idea? Okay. And that's how you put stars on. Just want to do a little bit more blending here. Just looks a bit brush strokey to me. There. Oh, I'm going to stand back. Alright, let's have a look at the... that's just made the painting. Yeah, thank you. Garden with flowers. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's amazing. Yes, yes, that's the one. Or can you do something with a hedge in it at some point so I can see your technique, please? A hedge? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I've done a hedge. I'm still learning though. Still learning, guys. Hang on a minute, I'm watching back on the iPad and I can see myself spraying the snow on. So I'm a bit laggy by the looks of it. Looks great, thanks everyone. So I might do another little... I've got another similar painting to mind where it's like that colour sky. Maybe I'll do that colour down... I've got an idea for a painting. It'd be... I'm thinking of trees and a similar sky. Just literally like a northern, like a quick, sort of quickish painting. Let's just show you guys. Got quite a bit of glare on it, but yeah, is that a good position? Stars of the cherry on the cake, they look really good. Oh, fantastic, thank you. Guys, if anyone wants to subscribe to me, come and join the family up here. It literally turns out like £1 a week or something. That would help me out, and it'd be really nice to have some more people on board. There's 6 of us. That'd be fantastic. Yeah, I quite like that, yeah. It's got depth, hasn't it? It's really got depth, considering that was, you know, a black canvas with a green line, and then I'd done a white snow line. I'd done a white straight snow line, didn't I? And then just put a couple of bumps in. Yeah, quite pleased with the depth, actually. Love it. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, everyone. That's gorgeous. Thank you. It's beautiful, but I have to go sleep well. Katie, thanks for being here, and I'll see you soon. Katie's just joined again. Hopefully you catch me saying goodbye. Thanks for being here. Right, guys, so I might end the stream because this is recording, and then restart on a new painting, because that will it'll be easier for me to edit, and it'll be a shorter recording. So give me 2 minutes, and I think I'll start another painting. I'll just get a nice shot for this one, for trying to get that glare off. It's not always easy. Oh look, there we go. I don't know if that made any kind of difference. Okay guys, so give me about, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes. I need to nip to the toilet quickly, and then I'll be back. So hopefully I'll see you there in about 5 minutes. Go and grab a cup of tea. Let's say, yeah, about 3 or 4 minutes. Go and grab a cup of tea or whatever you want to grab, and I'll see you back here in a bit. Thanks everyone, thanks for the gifts. If anyone's coming back, that's great. If not, I'll see you next time. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.